Be Wealthy and Smart, episode 1334.
Step into a world of wealth and financial freedom without budgets, boredom, or bosses on Be Wealthy and Smart. And now, here's your host, Linda P. Jones.
Welcome to Be Wealthy and Smart. I'm Linda P. Jones, America's Wealth Mentor, empowering women and men worldwide to financial freedom. On today's show, we're going to talk about 10 states where everyday Americans earn the most money. And no, it's not in New York or California. So this information comes to us from the Bureau of Labor Statistics, and it's interesting to know who has the highest wages. Now, the way that they calculate this is based on the median income. So that means income where half the people earn more and half the people earn less. So it's not an average, it's a median income. And what's really interesting is it's not really a state that's number one officially. Officially, what's number one is Washington, D.C. People in Washington, D.C. actually have the highest median income in the country, and that's $84,450. But if we're looking at states, then the state that has the highest median annual wage is actually Massachusetts, where the median income as of 2023 is $60,690. Now, people ask, why should Massachusetts have a higher median income? It has a lot of biotech companies and engineering hubs, which are well-known industries for high-paying jobs. It has top colleges like Massachusetts Institute of Technology and Harvard, which typically have high earners. And the Northeast itself is a high-earning region, which is home to 5 of the top 10 states with the highest median annual wages. The West Coast has 2 of the highest earning states. Number 2, officially, again, Washington, D.C. not being a state, the study doesn't count it as the number 1 state. It counts Massachusetts as the number 1 state and Washington State as the number 2 state. Here are the rest of the top 10 states with the highest median annual wages. I already mentioned Washington State being number 2. It has $59,920 as its median annual wages. Then New York State at $56,840. Then Alaska as the 4th highest median annual income state in the U.S. at $56,140. Connecticut at $56,130. Maryland at $55,810. New Jersey at $54,860. Colorado at $54,050. California is actually the 9th highest state for median annual income with $54,030, and the 10th highest median annual income state is Rhode Island at $50,970. So on the West Coast, Washington State being number 2 and California being number 9 are 2 of the highest earning states. Of course, Alaska not being on the West Coast, but in its own area. And then the other states are all on the East Coast: Massachusetts, New York, Connecticut, Maryland, New Jersey, and Rhode Island, and then Colorado in the Central West. The study says that while wages in these states may seem outsized relative to other states, the cost of living is also generally higher in these areas. And Hawaii is the only state, excluding the District of Columbia, where the average annual cost of living is higher than Massachusetts, according to the Missouri Economic Research and Information Center. So I thought that was interesting because most of the time we assume that the highest annual incomes might be in New York and California, but that turns out not to be the case, at least not median annual income. And it gives you an idea where your salary might stack up against other states, and if you're living in one of the higher earning states or not. If you're not, you might consider looking at one of these higher earning states, since 95% of people are in the market for a new job. Just thought I'd mention it. If you haven't yet subscribed to Be Wealthy and Smart, hit the subscribe button and you'll be notified as soon as new podcasts are available. And all of my podcasts are on my website at lindapjones.com/podcasts. And while you're there, sign up for my weekly newsletter for more tips for your financial freedom. That's all for today. Until next time, live the good life and be wealthy and smart.
Thank you for listening to Be Wealthy and Smart with Linda P. Jones. Share the wealth and tell your family and friends about the show. Check out our website, blog, and social media for more riches at www.bewealthyandsmart.com.